Constructed in 1951, ANZ National Stadium was originally known as Buckhurst Park, after Rotary Club member William Buckhurst. The stadium was renovated twice, first in 1978, followed by a second renovation in 2012 to become the stadium it's known today. With me here is Justin Marshall. Could be a bit of a mismatch, this one, Justin.
Definitely, but I wouldn't write them off just quite yet. The pitch here is in very, very good condition. The kicking game is a key strength for both of these sides. I expect this will be quite a tactical game in that regard. We should have a good game of rugby on our hands.
We're just waiting for the ref here, then we can go to kick-off. There's the whistle and we're underway. Caught and crashes it up. Strong defence. Flat pass. He slipped through an ordinary tackle. The number 14 gets to run a bit. Now an intercept. Jones hands it back. McElroy taken into touch. The second rower, the number 4, gets it.
Oh!
And the penalty comes.
The tackle was a bit high.
The ball is in touch. So, line out here. The number 4 stretching up. The second rower claims it.
Oh!
The number 13 with an impressive surge. And finally taken to ground now. Possible turnover here. Oh, that's a shocker. Pass to no one. He's been hit hard. Pass goes inside there. The number 10 has got a bit of room here and off he goes. Benvenuti. There's the first try.
Well, what a scintillating attack. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. And we're ready for the conversion attempt. Tough kick here as he lines this one up way out wide. The first 5, it's good, and he converts the try.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with.
And it's a short kickoff. The kickoff snapped up. The blindside flanker shows good technique in the tackle. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. And they drive him into the ground. Good work in the ruck by Ulster. Now he gets the ball away. Jones is absolutely smashed. Powerful defence. And he's floored in that tackle. Murphy thumped into the ground. He's fallen off that tackle. The blindside flanker crunched in the tackle. The number 9 running hard. Over the 22 he goes.
So they've got an opportunity to get some points.
There's some real force in this defence. And that's a good burst. The right winger brings him to the ground nicely. Strong defence. Yep, they've got him down. That's a very flat pass. The halfback tackles superbly there. Great work by the defence. It's a turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. McElroy sidestepping his way through. Nice inside pass. There's the ball. That tackle hasn't stopped him. Taken down in a brutal tackle. The ball's slow to come this time. Past the halfway line, turns it back on the inside.
Oh!
And a penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle.
So, 3 points on offer. This one will be testing for him. The number 10 will line this one up. So we should come back for the scrum here. Restart then from the 22. The number 13 with a good catch while airborne. And a knock on. He boots the loose ball, looking to regather.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The halfback rolls it in. 7-0. Treviso in front. Now we start to see Ulster organise themselves for a set play here. Can't bring him down. McElroy. The supporters there. They have to scramble in defence to tackle him. Burns feeds it off now. The hit takes him over the touchline. The number 4 dragged it down nicely.
They have done really well in the line out so far. It's working perfectly for them.
Runs it hard and fast at the defence. And down he goes in the tackle. Henderson is absolutely smashed. The number 9 getting plenty of the ball here. He's unable to hold off the tackle. Murphy, decent metres made on that charge. Carter gets a sudden burst of speed. I believe they've kept this for Ulster. That pass was fired very flat. They might still have it. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. That pass goes inside. Taken down in a strong tackle there. Zennel lays it back. Looks to offload. Treviso running it from their own 22-metre line now. It's a penalty.
He clearly went above the chest. The ref was right to call it. I think they're pushing themselves so hard that mistakes are coming.
The kick finds the line. They'll have a line out. The number 4 is the target.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
And he's shaken up by that one. The right winger goes down and gets it. And that's well kept by Treviso. Brayley is absolutely smashed. Benvenuti crunches his way up. The first 5 snaps it up. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Oh, intercept.
Such a great catch, Nisbo.
The halfback charging on. Stolen ball, turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
So he was under a bit of pressure, but gets it away. Catches the high kick. Well done. Rayleigh unable to hold him. The fen not working on that occasion. There's the ball. And they drive him into the ground. And it looks like they've turned it. And he's shaken up by that one. And the ball lost forward.
He just couldn't control the ball.
First scrum in the
Crouch.
game.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. The number 9 looking for that quick hook. Defence has looked very solid. Halfback takes the ball. And he goes straight through. Crunch to ground. Yep, it's still on their side. A good pass to his support player. Runs at the line. Good run, but an even
Release.
better tackle. Back he goes. Taken down by the number 3. They may have lost this. Able to find the supporting player there. And he's knocked over the line. And they'll take the line out. Henderson dragged it down nicely. This is a maul.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
Crashing run into the line. The second 5/8 is pushed back in a great tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Lovely tackle. The right winger brought down in a lovely tackle. And they've held this ball perfectly. Fusaro runs a straight line at the defence. Loses ground and momentum in that run. They've lost possession here, turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Absolutely. And it looks like it might be a turnover. Now it's been picked up and probes the defence. This time he's brought to the ground. The halfback gives it off now. And he's knocked down hard. He has a drive at the line. That's a very flat pass. The offload, not a good option there. Burns dives onto it. Flat pass.
This should be the last set of plays before half-time.
The front rower has copped a high one. He's put it into touch. So this is a line-out.
Not straight.
It wasn't straight. It was an awful throw.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. Ref says ball is out. The ball is out, collected by the scrum half. Ref says play on, turnover here.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Ball turned over.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Dead right. Treviso have stolen this.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
Dead right, Justin. And he's got support now. Tries a little chip.
He's been good to follow up those kicks of his.
Passes to his support. Inside with that pass, Henderson moves it back, holds the pass up. The number 3 unable to stop him, and the kick goes dead. We didn't expect a tight match here, but at half-time we've got one. A marvellous attendance here as always. Just a bit messy so far, Justin.
Let's check out the stats. They've got to start getting down the other end of the field. The territory stat is telling. They're doing well in the scrum so far. Good number of hit-ups in this match. They continue to try and barge through that defensive line. We'll see how the next 40 minutes pans out.
Now the kickoff. Gilroy snaps up the kickoff.
Oh!
Burns picked up the penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. They're giving away far too many penalties. The ref has been pulling them up all match.
With this 3 points, they'll just pull a little further ahead.
This is a very important kick for them if they can get it over.
The number 10 with the kick now, lining it up. Burns gets us going again. Rayleigh waits. Terrible attempt at a tackle that. Inside pass. Oh, that's a shocker. Here's an intercept.
He's got pretty good hands, and he pulled off an excellent catch to prove it.
Benvenuti is chasing after this. The number 11 snapped it up.
Not releasing.
And penalty.
They need to just be a bit more disciplined. How many penalties have they given away now?
And into touch it goes.
Not straight.
Not straight. And now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
Good pushing from both teams. Now we start to see Ulster organise themselves for a set play here. Breaks free in that tackle. Burns runs it at them. Down he goes. Defender fails to take him down. I like that run. Hard at the line. And he's driven back in the tackle.
Release.
Lovely tackle. Not a good tackle, that one. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle. That's the 10-metre line. Looks like they've lost this.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Ball knocked loose.
Well, the ball came loose, but it went backwards. They were lucky there. Handling errors are quite high for these conditions. They look more like wet weather stats to me.
Marshall charges towards the try line. The number 9 takes it out of the back. On his way to the try line, he gets there first.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
Here comes the conversion. Vital kick this with the scores close. And the kick is over. Score now 10-7.
So with that, the gap closes right up, and they would have to favour their chances to get ahead.
The number 10 kicks off deep. Kick-off nicely taken in. Easily beats the defender. Gilroy thumped into the ground. And he stopped in that one. Powerful defence. There's some real force in this defence. He dives onto the loose ball.
Very good position for them to attack from here.
Fusaro hands it back. It's a poor pass. He tried to offload. And it goes into touch. The line-out claimed against the throw. Zeno goes off, running hard at them. That pass goes inside. The number 10 takes him in a nice tackle. Strong defence.
Oh!
And the penalty is given.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one. The penalties keep ticking up, Nisbo. They really need to sort themselves out.
He should get the 3 points, no problem.
If he can get this over, it will help them a lot.
Easy kick this one. Burns makes the restart. Kick-off taken in. Shut down with a brutal tackle. The loose head prop can't get away from the defence that time. That tackle hasn't slowed him down. Shut down with a brutal tackle. The number 9 finds a runner. Runs at the defence but driven back. Powerful defence. Going nowhere in that tackle.
They've still got some work to do. Let's see if they can get themselves into an attacking position.
Gathers it in from on high.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
Halafi'i unable to stop him.
Advantage.
An oar dropped. The number 14 dives after the loose ball. Brayley finds support. Benvenuti dodges his way through the tackle. Brayley feeds the runners. And it's been lost.
Yes, not forward on that occasion. Well, you can't blame the weather for the handling errors.
Henderson swooping on the loose ball there. And they'll go to a scrum.
Pretty useful
Fine.
scrum. It's been pretty much even Stevens in that department.
Set.
Good, strong hit. And a good battle going on here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. The number 9, quite rightly, bangs it into touch. Won against the throw, lost against the throw. So they get a maul going.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Release.
And they'll take the penalty.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
And they'll have a shot at goal here.
You can't blame them for taking the safer option here, Nisbo.
Right, here's the kick. And they try the long kick-off. The left winger takes in the kick-off. The number 12 crunching his way up over his 22. Carter brought down after a good run. The number 21 feeds it on. And now they get their man. Great run. And he's shaken up by that one. The loose head prop brings it up over halfway. Lovely tackle. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. The left winger dives all over it. It's taken down in a hard tackle. Strong defence. Now an intercept.
Did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. And they'll take the penalty. So, just a few minutes remaining here. And it's gone into touch. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. The lock takes it down.
Nice work at the line-out.
Good little step. Oh, and that pass has missed everybody. He dives on top of it. That's a very flat pass.
Oh!
And a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. The high penalty count is a big problem for them. Their discipline needs to be addressed.
So, just a few minutes remaining here. And it's in touch. So, they'll have a line out. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. The number 4 stretching up.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
Yes, indeed. Benvenuti makes a good burst. And he's very nearly through.
They have a chance here. They may look to go to a set piece.
Release.
The halfback picks it up.
Advantage.
He's lost it right on his own line. Marshall goes down and gets it.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Now we'll have a
Crouch.
scrum.
Bind. Set.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Furious looking scrum down there. Now smashed by the defence. And this guy gets close to the line. McElroy picks it up. And he's shaken up by that one. The wayward pass there. And there's an intercept. Marshall with a good burst. Doesn't have much support with him. Real chance here. Great execution.
They did well. Great teamwork to build that try.
Outstanding try.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Absolutely. They've got their 5, they could get their 7. Madigan sizing up this kick. And the conversion is good.
That is good. Very good kick.
And the referee says that is it. Ulster have won. Ulster will be happy to walk away from the game with the lion's share of the points.
It's been an interesting game here. The ruck turnovers were definitely too high for them. The ball was stolen quite a few times at the breakdown. The handling errors were far too high. While we know there's never a foregone conclusion in rugby, this result is pretty much as we predicted it.
On behalf of Justin and myself, bye for now.